Do you think playfulness is frivolous? Do you think playfulness is essential for productivity? Would you agree that in order to be effective at your job, whether you're an accountant or a drama teacher, that you need to be able to think creatively and strategically? Well, you can't have either of those without a degree of playfulness. And lately, the members in my community and I have been speaking about how pressure kills playfulness. And now, by playfulness, I don't mean being childlike or foolhardy. I mean the quality and the ability to hold things lightly and to stay curious, open-minded, and perhaps innovative. Now, I do believe that we need at least two things to have good quality of life or to be able to really stay resilient. One is meaning, so a sense of belonging and contribution and significance. The other is to have some margin. I'm sure you'll agree that it's good to have margin with time, margin with our finances, and certainly margin with our health. When we don't have margin, we live on the edge. And living on the edge can be edgy, or it can really cause us to sacrifice a lot. And one of the things we tend to sacrifice when we live on the edge, when we're in that state of more survival, is playfulness. We lose the ability to think creatively, to stay curious, to stay compassionate and open-minded and think strategically. So playfulness is a way that we can build margin. We can use playfulness and find a way to reignite with a sense of joy, no matter what it is that we're doing, from accounts to hanging out with our kids or pets. There's many ways that we can build playfulness. One way that I'm going to be doing is next week at the masterclass is using breath as a way not only to cultivate playfulness, but certainly build margin, because the breath can add enormous margin to many aspects of well-being, physically, for sure, mentally and emotionally, absolutely. So if you're curious and you'd like to know how you could use your breath during your day to be more effective at your work, when you're not at work to be more effective in terms of optimizing your well-being, please come and join me and my guest as we explore the topic of how to breathe life into life. And we'll use the acronym APRIL in a practical, playful way so that you can create margin through playfulness. And you can also perhaps cultivate a sense of meaning and belonging and significance as you come and be part of a greater community. The details are along with this video. I'd be delighted to see you there, and I'd be delighted to hear what you feel about the questions that I asked at the start of the video.